2023 just happened, and while the quality of the movies, varied, it was still a pretty good year. So let's go through all the movies that I saw in 2023. In January, I watched a ton of movies, and by a ton of movies, I mean absolutely nothing. In February, I watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and I'm not gonna lie, it sucked. It's an amazing movie, and also, you people saying it's a 2022 movie, it came out in 2023 here in England.
Come on, England! Oh.
But back to the movie. Honestly, this movie deserves so much praise, and it definitely deserved Best Animated Feature over Pinocchio last year. I'm gonna give this movie its own video. It's on my list, 25th in line right now, 9.5 out of 10. In March, I watched 65, and yeah, it's really bad. Like, by really bad, I mean this movie is worse than Jurassic World Dominion and The Rise of Skywalker. This would be the worst if this is a Jurassic Park movie, even though the sequels and then Dominion really aren't that bad. I'm going off topic. The point is, this movie is really bad. 2.5 out of 10. In April, I watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and it's genuinely amazing. Going in, I was worried because of the, current state of the MCU and the runtime, but it was all worth it in the end. Like, every character is so well done, especially Rocket. Holy shit. He's unconscious for like 90% of the movie, yet they gave him the most tragic backstory in the history of ever. Also, the villain was, dare I say it, actually good this time. Also, this movie has the first F-bomb in any Marvel movie, and they just used it to tell Nebula to open a door.
Now what? Open the door!
No more saying cuss words, guys!
10 out of 10. Well deserved. In May, I watched The Little Mermaid live action and the Super Mario Bros. Movie. First, The Little Mermaid. This movie is mediocre. Like, yeah, it's really good by the standards of live action remakes, but that's hardly a compliment. 4 out of 10. And now, the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I actually really like this movie. No, I didn't love it, nothing groundbreaking, but I still really liked it. This movie has problems, but it doesn't deserve to be lower rated on Rotten Tomatoes than Secret Life of Pets, Sing 1 and 2, Minions Rise of Gru, The Secret Life of Pets 2, The Grinch, and literally only 3% more than the goddamn Minions. How do you people still take Rotten Tomatoes seriously? I don't get it. In June, I watched Elemental, Ruby Gilman, Teenage Kraken, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Elemental was pretty good. Nothing groundbreaking, but yeah, it's decent romance. Kinda underdeveloped, but everything else was good. 6.5 out of 10. Now, Ruby Gilman. This movie is mediocre. My big complaint is that the goddamn twist villain. And yes, I have never liked twist villain.
That was his mistake!
The only one I've ever liked is Han from Frozen. And even then, I think I only like him because I love that overall movie because I'm nostalgic for it. I will never get tired of taking shots at Dr. Callahan. He's just such an abject failure of a twist villain. Also, this movie is generic. Oh my god, it's generic. Now, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. What a way to end this. Honestly, pretty mediocre month. This is an amazing movie. Oh my god, I honestly like this more than Into the Spider-Verse. 10 out of 10. In July, I watched The Meg 2 and Barbie. Meg 2 is terrible. Just pure terrible. But it was a hell of a lot of fun. It's just pure hilarious and incredibly enjoyable. I don't know what else to say. 6.5 out of 10. Barbie was honestly pretty good. No, it wasn't a masterpiece, but it was really funny. No, I don't really care for the speech the girl's mum, who I can't remember the name of. Now, with all the contradictions of women, my mum said that was stupid, and she's a woman. What? 7 out of 10. In August, I saw Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Blue Beetle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's really good, actually. shockingly so. 8 out of 10. Now for Blue Beetle, and I mean, it was pretty good. Nothing mind-boggling, but I feel like it's a good summation of this entire year. I mean, the characters are likable, the story's fine, the villain's fine, the movie just kind of fine. 6.5 out of 10. In September, I saw Dungeons and Dragons Honor Among Thieves, and it was pleasantly good. The movie is very fun, and the characters are actually really likable. The story is cool, and it's funny, like, holy hell, it's hilarious.
Potatoes! Oh, Jonathan!
We even know what sort of arcane magic is protecting the vault.
We're gonna find out, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
7.5 out of 10. In October, I saw the FNAF movie, and I loved it. Holy hell, that's legitimately my favorite film of the year, and one of my favorite movies of all time. Sure, the family-friendly stuff is flawed, but I don't care. Yes, I like the movie a lot more because I'm a FNAF fan. But guess what? I don't really care. 10 out of 10. Screw you. In November, I saw Wish and the Hunger Games Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Starting off not so strong with Wish. This was the 100th anniversary of Disney, which went well, but it was disappointing and just kind of pointless. Now, The Hunger Games Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is so good, guys. Oh my god. I'm a massive fan of Hunger Games books and films, and honestly, I think this adaptation is stronger than the book and better than the other films, not including Catching Fire. 9.5 out of 10. To end the year off, I watched Aquaman Lost Kingdom, Wonka, and Godzilla -1. And I have to say, this was an amazing way to end the year. With that said, Aquaman 2 was just kind of fine. Wasn't really that good, but not that bad. And it's way to end the DCEU. 4.5 out of 10. Now, Wonka, this was actually really good. I already reviewed this movie on Letterboxd, and yeah, it's pretty good. The characters are legitimately amazing. It was good, but nothing more. 8 out of 10. And the year off, Godzilla -1. This movie is great, but not perfect. Like, the girlfriend should not have survived. She got hit by a full-blown atomic breath. What? And I don't think the main character should have survived. Made the girlfriend surviving. Really good. 7.5 out of 10. 2023 was a good year for movies, but not a great year for them. Now, some of my top 5 favorite movies of the year. 5. The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. 4. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. 3. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. 2. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And number 1, going to the FNAF movie. Now, what's the worst movie of the year, you may be asking? Well then, drum roll please. 65, which is so god-awful that it's not even close. In conclusion, I saw a lot of movies this year. Yeah, I missed some big ones, but they don't matter because they're all complete garbage. We're all mad here.